That's it. That's
Thank
it.
you for having me on the show. I'm excited. Welcome
No.
to Miami Dade. Hey.
Hey, what's up? What's up? So just
Hey.
tell everybody who you are, what you got going on, and then we'll get into the gruh gruh.
Okay, let's get into it. So I'm Nakita Mathis. I'm a three-time business owner. I own Platinum Plus Fashions, which is my biggest baby, my greatest accomplishment. I'm celebrating 22 years in South Seattle, 206. Stand up. Shout out to Seattle, who supports me, the community there. I just love it. And also, I run a very, very popular chocolate strawberry dipping business. It's called Berry Therapy Chocolate Dip Strawberries. And then my third business is Fashionology 101. I actually teach women of color, especially young ladies of color, how to build a business, a boutique business, or how to build a business in the retail industry. And I kind of teach them, coach them, and train them how to be bag chasers and women entrepreneurs. And so far, I've helped about three different ladies build up their businesses, and they're all thriving today.
That's hard. That's hard. It's always each one teach one that we put ourselves in a position to be better, man. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. That's what I'm all about. Team building and building others up.
All right, so let's get into this. So one day you are strolling through the airport, minding your own business.
No, not the airport. Fake news. No, it's not the airport. It was at okay, I'll tell you where I was. I
Okay.
was in Las Vegas
Okay.
at the Las Vegas Magic Show convention.
The
It's
magic
the
show. Okay.
yes, it's the biggest apparel
Right.
show in the industry, in the game.
Definitely.
And all the who's who, the big merchandisers from all the big box brands, stores, you name it, are there. We go twice a year to place our orders and meet designers and fashion influencers, celebrities, all about fashion. And so we do that twice a year.
Oh yeah, I've
Mm-hmm.
definitely been to Magic. I used to work with Shabazz Brothers, Carl Kanai, all that back in the day. So I definitely been
See,
there.
yeah, remember when the celebrities were
Yep,
actually
yep.
friendly and hanging
Oh
around
man, the
and getting
Magic
posts
in the '90s, in '97, '98, not like Magic was the joint. You know what I'm saying?
popping,
Everybody used to be
popping,
over there. So,
extra lit.
so what happens as you strolling? What happens?
So, we had been working all day, my fashionology one on one. I had a small group of ladies that were there, and we had been working, placing orders and networking and just doing our thing all day. And Magic has kind of like a complimentary concert for us on their opening day. So we were all looking forward to seeing Busta Rhymes perform. It was kind of an after work treat. And shoot, we got after work. We attended the concert. It was lit. Busta Rhymes had a lot of inspiring words for some of the entrepreneurs that were there. It was packed. He gave a great speech about excelling in the business and keeping the course and building up your Instagram followers. And he was applauding and saluting us for being real hustlers and yada yada yada. So we're enjoying the concert. I actually went live at the time, and I'm a Busta Rhymes fan. We the same age. We come from the same era, and I had another chance opportunity. I was on Wildin' Out season 2, episode 6, and we had finished up a taping. Busta Rhymes had did a taping the day prior, so I could have met him then, and got a picture opportunity then, but it just everything was so fast. And so this was kind of my second time seeing Busta Rhymes in concert in action, and I was enjoying the concert to the fullest. Okay, so he's pouring champagne for people that was in the front of the stage. I wasn't really in front. I was near the stage, side of the stage, to kind of back away from the stage. So as he's pouring champagne, I'm like, I want some. So I held my cup up in the air, and he signaled me to come to the front to get a drink. So he poured me some champagne. I toasted, cheered it up with the person next to me, went back to my position, enjoyed the concert. Now, I come from the era, just as you said, back in '98, the early 2000s. Magic shows was kind of like a real big treat for us buyers because it was, Rockaware was popular, House of Darien, Apple Bottoms, Boo, you name it. And all of these, celebrities were kind of there to meet and greet, especially as business owners and as buyers to, encourage us to, buy up the season, place some orders. So I come from, a time where this was cool. Like you could walk up to LLCJ and say, hey, can I get a picture? Or maybe tap them on the shoulder or something like that. So I hear a lot of people say, damn, what made her think she could do that? Well, I come from that kind of, I don't know, for lack of better words, that kind of fashion. That's what we would do at Magic. We would simply, kind of walk up to them and not grab them like I did. I don't suggest that anymore. But we would walk up to them. So
So,
I come from that mindset.
right. Okay. So let's get back. What happened?
Okay. So what happened is he finished his set, and I'm not the only one fan who's kind of positioning themselves and running to the side of the stage where he's going to exit at. Everybody is like looking for their opportunity to get a photo and a selfie. My ass just took it a whole nother step by grabbing him. The media wants to blow it up and say that I touched his behind. I didn't touch the man's behind. I grabbed him by his coattail, so to speak. And when I grabbed him, of course it threw the man off guard. Anybody flexing and tugging on you. And he basically, before he even saw who he was throwing the drink on, he, man, violently threw that. Like, I've never been splashed in my face before with a drink. And so he did the splash, smack dead in my face, and he turned around and he thought it was me. And his body language was like, damn, like this is like Shorty got this for to drink for. And he kind of softened the blow by saying, don't do that anymore. Just don't do that anymore. And I said, my bad, I just wanted a photo. And that was kind of it. People ran up to me, seeing if I was okay, which I was totally fine. My lashes was wet. All the ladies, we don't play about our lashes. So,
Lashes!
we don't play about them damn $180 lashes, okay? So, that was the only thing I was thinking about. Like, yeah, my lashes is messed up. But other than that, people ran up to me. They had, telling me they had footage. A couple cats was running up to me talking about, man, I'll talk to him right now. I should have talked to him. He should have said that to a black queen. And I, at that moment, was like, look, you guys, I probably shouldn't have grabbed on him like that. You know what I'm saying? For a moment, I thought, ooh, I don't know, maybe he could have had a pocket full of money, anything. And I kind of was just having a selfish moment at
Right,
that time,
right, right.
And again, why is this picture so important, Nikita? Well, I'll tell you why it's important. I am a hard hustler. Like because I've been celebrating 22 years in business in Southeast Seattle, which is not a very easy thing to do, being a black woman, and just coming from the ground up with no credit, no capital, straight off the muscle. And so one of the little bitty things that my customers enjoy when they come into my store is seeing my little wall of fame. I have a little mom and pop store right in the hood, which, people say Seattle don't have a hood. We really don't. We have a diverse community. It's a 98118 community, which is one of the most diverse communities in the nation. And so, but it's still considered the hood. So that little thing brings so much joy. Those pictures bring so much joy. And I have met so many people, including the Brat ass. Yep, I'm calling her out, Dish Nation, the Brat. She don't even realize that she took a picture with me too, because like you said, back in the late '90s or early 2000s, they were there. They were there to meet and greet. to take photos, and again to encourage buyers like myself to write up them orders, you know. So it was kind of a big thing. Like I said, after the big splash, he went on about his business, you know. Yeah, that's what happened.
So I mean,
Now I'm.
you
Mhm.
kind of feel, that you shouldn't have approached the situation as it was, but how do you feel the way the media has turned it and now that it's went viral?
So, you know, I feel like in a whole lot of ways, this is another form of bullying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've admitted all along that I was wrong and just, you know, touching anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I did not realize that I guess I didn't realize that, you know, I was doing anything wrong. But when I look at it, I'm like, damn, girl, you know, you really went beyond. And so I feel like, you know, I have a lot of support, especially from my community in Seattle, Tacoma, and Chicago, where, you know, where I'm born and part raised, and I still have strong ties to the Inglewood community. So I'm receiving a lot of love and from people all over the nation. So, you know, but there's still a lot of bullying there. Like, you know, I'm gonna tear down her store. Let's go boycott it. You know, she's this, she's that, and I'm none of those things. And so I feel like, you know, I'm human, and it's ironic that so many people around the nation have so much to say, like they ain't never touched the ass before. Let's just say, for sake of argument, I did touch this man's behind. You ain't never slapped somebody's behind as they was walking by, especially men.
Right.
People say when Nakita, especially men, people say when Nakita, what if somebody do that to you? Listen, I'm 50 years old. You know how many times my ass been slapped?
I know that's right. I looked at it. I wanted to
You,
slap it.
but you know, no, I don't like my ass being slapped by the wrong person.
That's
I
right.
really don't. You know, even so much to say by the right person. But I deal with it as I deal with it as a lady should, and you know, because I've had that question asked to me. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel bullied. I feel like people want to blackball me, and they haven't even gotten to know
They don't know
the
the
real
true story.
Nikita
They don't know the true story.
or the
Like
true story.
when I first saw it, I was like, damn. If you pinched his ass, like a pinch is like if you're not expecting a pinch hurts. So I
Yes.
could understand him throwing the water if you pinched his ass. If you grabbed his ass, like just held on to the cheek with a firm grasp, like a tennis ball, then it's like I'm gonna be like, what the, But I'm gonna look. But allegedly,
Right.
I'm gonna say this, like allegedly they said that Busta Rhymes has never really been seen with a woman or a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, ooh.
So I'm just
I,
saying that's all I'm gonna say. I'm like, if you really
I've
think
heard
about
that
it,
too. Yes, yes, I've
So
heard that.
I ain't gonna let that go no further. I just want to put that out there. And all these years of you seeing artists and celebrities with women, Busta's never been seen with a woman.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. Like I said, you know, people have been real divided on this, and you know, I'm all for great debate. And you know, I just want to say this too. I truly do not encourage people to touch. Like I am learning a lesson from this. Like
Right, right,
especially if people perceive it to be a sexual touch,
right.
not the jacket that I want to wear, and that's what makes me sad. That's what makes me sad as hell to know that people want so bad to put this sexual predator, you know, jacket on me, and that's never who I've been. I'm hard to get, even in the dating scene.
Talk about it now.
You know,
Talk about it.
yeah, let's talk about it. I'm single as a Pringle and love it that way. And I have no problem dating, and I have several men who have offered me their behind.
Right.
But this is also what I want to say. This is my case in point. If I would have touched Busta's ass, or if I would have violated him sexually. I think we've all done enough of our homework on this cat that he don't play. He knocked girls out too. He slapped girls down too.
Yep.
I would still be probably in Las Vegas County Hospital, whatever their hospital is, from that sexual touch or that pinch, as people want to say, on the behind or a slap on the behind. I did not touch the man's behind. I grabbed him by the coattails, and that's just what it is. But the media really wants to spin it. They want to spin it. And so it just makes for great news. So I'm here for it.
Well, that's why we're glad that you came here to the OG Ride Out Live podcast to clarify that you did not grab Busta Rhymes' ass. Let's get that straight. And
Yes,
that
that's great.
you want to say that, if it was had another chance, you wouldn't have approached that kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Right.
No.
So
I didn't.
that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you're getting a lot of attention from this, and hopefully this will turn into dollars for your business and your brand.
Yes, I got a t-shirt. I got a t-shirt collection coming out. I got 2 designs. I'm popping out with a prototype this week. I'm doing a pop-up at the Outlet Collection Mall, Platinum Plus, and shout out to Glam Slim Beauty. They got 2 locations in the mall. I'm doing a pop-up. There's more to this story. We can do a round 2, or whoever want to holler at your girl. There's more back into the story.
Okay.
The saga continues. But I am planning to, come out with a t-shirt. That's pretty cool. And I've already got sales for that, pre-sales for that. My numbers have gone up. I'm willing to go on any platform to share my truth and share my story. And like I said, there's more to the story.
That's a beautiful thing, man. Well, give everybody the information on your social media so they can follow you if they want to buy the shirt and just keep up.
Definitely follow me on TikTok, Platinum Plus Fashions. I'm also on Instagram, Platinum Plus Fashions, especially if you want to cop this dope t-shirt to match with your dope sneakers. No bullying, you guys. Please, you're making me cry. Thank God I got touched in, but don't be coming onto my social media pages bullying me.
That's right.
Let me get mine. God works in mysterious ways. I'm not perfect. I'm human, just like you are, and I'm pretty sure half the listeners have touched the ass before unwanting. So if that's what the argument is, support your girl. No bullying, no inappropriate touching. That's my message I want to leave today. And don't forget, don't keep it on the hush. It's all at the Plus. Seattle, Washington. We on the map.
Yeah. Shout out to my girl, Nakita Mathis in the building. Thank you for stopping by to clarify and to give your story right here with the OG Wildman, Teddy T, man. We appreciate you, love.
Thanks for following me. Don't forget, follow me on TikTok. I'm giving exclusive information there. My website, myplusfashion.com, where you can cop the t-shirt. Let's go.
Let's go.